Here is Washington's lineup, brought to you by Toyota. Elvis Andrews leads off. Michael Young bats second, his .327 batting average. But they've been so good at home, they still lead the division. It's a big bouncer, and that is going to find a backhand stab by Escobar. No chance at Young, who almost rounded and clear the bag, and you don't need to return. But if he rounds it, then he's a hot item over there. As that one is driven into the gap. Kinsler into right center on the first pitch. And here come the Rangers right out of the gates with back-to-back hits. And he has had a hot month of June. Parra bounces one in. Kinsler is on his way to second. So a wild pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. Hamilton is. And he beats that one fair down the left field line. 2 runs will score. Smoke on his way to second base. And a 2 RBI double for Justin Smoke. And the Rangers have the early lead here tonight. Another hitter's count. And Murphy takes ball 4. In the air to center field. Playable for Jim Edmonds. And the first inning up to the plate against right-hander Scott Feldman. Lineup is brought to you by Toyota. Not only do the Brewers have the home run leader in the National League in their lineup, and he's drilled. Hart takes ball 4, so all the runs came on the home run ball. Pulls that one to the right side. Kinsler to second for 1, and that's all they'll get. 12. And a bouncer to short. Andrews to second. The turn by Kinsler in time. A double play. Oh, the Brewers count on Craig Gentry. And stop position last year as he bangs one through for a base hit. He's having a good series. It's his second hit. The 2-2. And Young bounces one to short. Escobar, a tough hop. He comes up with it and gets the out. As Edmonds takes a ready for a 2-2 pitch. Lucroy to the right side, and it eats alive Smoke. And Lucroy will settle for first. That one took a big bounce. Lucroy takes off. Hit and run is on. The throw to second, not in time. Hamilton. And the 2-1. And that one hit the umpire. Ouch. Lucroy to third base. Looked like Trainer was crossed up, and that caught Gary Cederstrom flush. 3-1 count, and Escobar takes ball 4. Pitching. Escobar takes off, and a throw to second base is high. So ball 4. Parra drop. And it gets jammed. A ground ball to Kinsler. Makes a play for the out. Feldman gets out of it. Not many. And Parra puts a fastball star of that home run derby at Yankee Stadium. And fielder down on strikes. So coming out party for Josh Hamilton. It was his first year as a Texas Ranger. He'd had a great season leading up to this, and then the incredible 28 first-round home runs in the home run derby at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, it was amazing how far most of those home runs went. And it's one thing if the 28 home runs that he hit. I mean, that's an amazing thing in itself. But the distance that he was able to get on it. I mean, absolute bombs, just about every one of them.
Spin at the plate after that. As Braun goes down the line. That's a fair ball. Hamilton gives chase. He's got a great arm. Braun will ease into second and settle for a double. So Ryan Braun with a 2-out double. And McGee hits one sharply. Look at that play by Andrews. In time for the out. Wow.
The Twins' first homestand back at County Stadium.
Edmonds hits that one well into left field, and Hamilton is going back. That one bangs off the wall. Edmonds into second. The throw comes in late. That's a double. And Lucroy to the right side. Smoke makes the play, but and that one is strike 3, so as slow as 75. And That corkscrew. And Weeks turns on one. That one is down the left field line. Hamilton gives chase. Ricky Weeks in the second with a double. The third consecutive inning. The Brewers
down the left field line.
And the crowd standing for Ricky Weeks, his 500th career hit. A bit of a milestone. An appreciative Miller Park crowd. They've been anxious to cheer. Weeks takes off. Trainer's throw to third, and it's in time. And Hart is down on strikes. And Feldman strikes him out. So that little.
His changeup has been better than his splitter tonight.
Hamilton into center field, and that one is way, way back there. Josh Hamilton hits one out. And the Rangers add to their lead. It is now 3-0 Texas. Hamilton's 14th of the year.
Well, Manny Parv looked
kind of a hybrid between pitching from the stretch and pitch on Trainer. Runner goes. And the pitch is inside for a ball. Lucroy not even bothering with a throw. Ball 4. 2 outs. Here's Gentry. And that gets away from Lucroy. So a wild pitch. Boy, this is not pitcher spot due up next. That one is hit in the air to center field. Edmonds will ease under it. So Parra went after him. The inning can start to hit the trade market as Braun lines one to right. Murphy makes the catch, including a no-hitter. Ubaldo Jimenez. Edmonds strikes out. Risky trying to hold serve here. Coming out of the bullpen. And
the big stigma of a guy that can't throw strikes.
Lucroy sends one down the line. Over to cut it off is Murphy. They had him guarding the line over there at the beginning of the decade. And now once again, ground ball to short. Andrews to second, the turn. And it is in time. Boy, wow. Very few come back from a second Tommy John as Kinsler bangs one into left. His second hit, comeback. Kind of became too much of a business for him. As Smoke sends one deep to left. Braun is back. Looks like he's got room. And that's out number 2. Kinsler tags. That one is ripped off the glove of Escobar and into center field. Another run will score. So Kinsler's base running move, the tag at first, pays off. Murphy drives it. Trainer pops it up. Escobar wants it. And that's the inning. But the Rangers tackle. Rangers wanted to give him a shot with backup as Weeks hammers one into the gap in left center. And that one is high off the wall. And Weeks on his way to second with a double. That ball was blistered into left center field. Flamethrower in that closer's role. Got him. Fielder strikes out. Braun. A hot one past Michael Young. Weeks will score. Ryan Braun on his way to second base. So the Brewers are on the board. It's 4-1 Texas. A rocket heading to the clubhouse. As Casey strikes out, Feliz 600. That one is lined into left. A 2-strike hit. And Gentry will hold at first base. Borbone drops a bunt down. And McGee's throw is late. Bunt, top of the order now with 2 on. Andrews drops down a bunt. Got to hurry here. McGee's throw is just in time to get Elvis Andrews.
You guys can bunt a little bit.
It's to load him up, set up a double play opportunity. Swings to the first pitch. He popped him up. Escobar's out. He'll make the call, and he's got it. Trevor Hoffman strands the base. He doubled back in the 4th. And he beats one in the ground to first. Smoke will make the play. One gone. The American League West to start the day. Lucroy down the right field line. That drops fair. And another base hit to the opposite field for Jonathan Lucroy. Lost him, and here we go. On their feet at Miller Park. 3-1 pitch. Way inside. Ball 4. The bases are loaded in the ninth. Bases loaded. And Weeks lines one to right. A base hit. Lucroy will score. And Escobar will hold. Escobar was being waved home with the outfielder, so base hit ties it. A long ball wins it. And Hart rolls one to third. Young to second. The turn by Kinsler, not in time. A run scores. The inning continues. But the Brewers still down a run. Third. There he goes. Fielder in the air to left field. Back is Hamilton with room. And this game is over. The Brewers come up 1 run short as Ray comes on to pick up his first save of the year.